Hello and welcome back. Today we'll be doing another incredibly quick and low effort review on the Samsonite Proxis. This is my suitcase. I got it last October for a trip to the United States and Japan, and I put it through its paces, and overall I'm pretty happy with it, but it is quite expensive. I think this thing was almost like 800 Australian dollars, which is insane to think about for a bag. I've never spent that much on any sort of accessory in my life, but I wanted something that lasts and wouldn't break on the trip. So let's take a look. First things first, the lock. This thing comes with the TSA lock, and if you know anything about TSA locks, they are not secure. But I do like that it holds the suitcase together. So we'll just kind of zoom in, and you can probably see that just the two zips are held in there, and then you just kind of set your combo to unlock, which I'll do and cut. And then we'll start looking on the inside of the bag and stuff. Well, okay, so the zip's undone. And we'll keep looking at the bag. So, overall, I really like the wheels on this thing. This thing spins really, really good. It did a great job of navigating airports, New York City sidewalks, Tokyo. This thing was everywhere. And it's really light, too. It doesn't add any really extra weight to your luggage that you're bringing with you, which is good. Things of note, it did get a little bit scuffed, which really I'm not fussed about. It does kind of dent if it gets a lot of pressure on it, and it just pops out like that. Like when I got it in Haneda on the carousel, I saw a huge dent in the thing, and I just popped it out, and it's supposed to do that. It does make me a little bit concerned about the contents that are inside, so keep that in mind, I guess. But yeah, it's designed to be abused and be light. All of Samsonite's marketing is like, you can throw this thing off a truck and it will still work. I'm not sure why I'd want that, but anyway, it's supposed to be sturdy, which is why I got it. And I want it to last. I have a philosophy. I should buy something once, and it should last me basically till the end of time. So we'll take a look inside. Inside is really, really basic. It literally is just, that's the exterior of the case. There is a divider there. So there's a divider there. And then there's another divider with a little compartment for other stuff. So, yeah, it's the simplest of simple. And you can't see it because of the way the suitcase is oriented. But you can access the wheel assembly, and you can remove the wheels. So the wheels are detachable. And I believe they're also covered by a warranty from Samsonite. So basically, the wheels are probably the first thing going to go on this thing, and I'll be able to replace them. And yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. Because the last suitcase I had, I'll be honest, first thing that went, handle. The handle was so poorly constructed, it broke literally the first time I used it. The suitcase was just too heavy, not too heavy for an airplane, but just too heavy for its own good, and the telescopic handle broke. So, yeah, and this one feels really sturdy, so I'm not worried about that. But then the wheels started to go, and the wheels were also bad. They weren't these 360 wheels. These 360 wheels are great. So that's another thing, replaceable wheels. And yeah, overall I like it. And one other thing, I like to keep a tile in my suitcases. It's like you can see it over there. So I can find them. But overall, it's a pretty good suitcase. Is it worth the price? That's totally up to you. I'm pretty happy with it. But it's definitely outside the budget of a lot of people. But if you think about it this way, you could buy this, and hopefully it lasts you literally the rest of your life. Or you buy, I don't know, a cheap suitcase from Kmart Australia or Walmart in America, and it lasts you, I don't know, one vacation. I see so much luggage in Sydney being spewed and thrown out. It's a waste. We should buy things that last. even if they command a high price, I think. So hopefully this is good. It's only 1 year in. Maybe I'll check in on it in 2 years from now and keep seeing if this Samsonite does deliver.